Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. You already know what the video is gonna be from the title. It's all about how I cleared the small texture on the forehead, the small lumps and bumps that you get across the cheek. Basically, textured skin. And what finally worked for me. So there's no just one product that worked for me. It's a combination rather. I have 2 nighttime routines and 1 daytime routine, and one unexpected tip, something that I do for better health and better nervous system, which also helped my skin greatly. So I'm going to share all of that. First, I'm going to show you the nighttime routine. This is Retinol 0.3% by Minimalist. I'm using the one that is with coenzyme Q10. It comes with backcholi oil and squalene. So I apply vitamin A and nothing else, just this one product. And applying less layers really helps when you want to get rid of the clogged pores. Retinols are generally very drying, but this one has squalene in it, so it's not as drying, which is also the reason why I'm able to apply just this one product. I like that they come in a glass black packaging because light can alter the formulations of retinol. This specifically helped me with the clogged pores over here on my forehead. Retinol can sting a little bit. Never ignore the neck. When it comes to retinol, absolutely take it down the neck. Just any skincare in general, but with retinol, it can make your complexion a little fairer. And because of that, if you don't put it on your neck, you'll have a dark neck and a fair face. Do not apply retinol under the eye. Just take it up till here max. I start with a clean face and I use my favorite Himalayan neem face wash. I use it on alternate days. Like day 1 I would use retinol and day 2 I would use this. This is lactic acid 10%. Plus HA 1%. Lactic acid is a really mild exfoliant. Now the thing with lactic acid is this formulation. It not only works as an exfoliant, it's also a beautiful humectant. So again the same thing, I start with a clean face and apply this lactic acid 10% directly onto the skin. Make sure there is not even one drop of water on your skin. Wipe everything, wipe it dry, apply it, and that's it. Nothing else, no layering. An added advantage is this even gives that like smooth glass shine, and this really helped even out the texture over here in this part of my skin. So 3 times a week this nighttime and 3 times a week this. Do not mix these two, guys. That's very important. Never mix retinol with lactic acid or any of the acids, glycolic acid, salicylic acid. You can use any retinol, any lactic acid. I like the one by Minimalist because this retinol comes with squalene, which is very moisturizing, so I don't have to layer on top of it. And this lactic acid comes with HA, so it's a very exfoliant plus humectant kind of formulation. So again, I don't have to layer, which is something that I try to avoid when I'm working with clogged pores. Not sponsored by Minimalist, guys. I bought this with my own money. In fact, all the skincare I'm showing on this channel, all of it, it's my own money. it's kind of sad that I even have to clarify that. So this lactic acid really helped like clear out the texture from here and in this area. It gives like a glass skin. Like right now you can see, even before I put retinol on my face, you would have seen the skin was already a little reflective, and that was because I used this last night. So I'm using retinol tonight. I alternate between the two. You can also use retinol 3 times a night, and like consecutive nights, and the next 3 consecutive nights you can use lactic acid. This routine works either way. Hi guys, good morning. I'm going to show you my daytime routine now. So I washed my face with Himalayan neem face wash. The first thing I do, rose water. Did you know rose water works as a natural toner? And rose water, this changed everything for me for my daytime routine. Did you know that moisturizer can block your pores? I mean, if you don't moisturize, then the skin gets dry. If you moisturize, it blocks your pores. What to do, right? So I tried not moisturizing too, just out of curiosity, just to see if not moisturizing will unclog my pores. And yes, it did. It unclogged my pores. But it made my skin very, very dry. So yeah, so rose water. This is by Apollo, refreshing pure rose water, 100% pure natural. I feel like Indian pharmacy has good skincare. It's rather hidden. So I read this somewhere. Because you know, I went on a hunt to figure out how to unclog my pores. So I read that if your pores are getting clogged, then it means you are not moisturizing correctly for your skin. That is why, out of curiosity, I did not moisturize for 2-3 days just to see if that is the actual root cause of the problem. And yes, my pores were getting unclogged on their own. My skin was itchy and dry though. So what we are doing right now, sealing the pores with rose water. So basically this is our actual source of hydration, and the moisturizer that we apply on top of it is just going to help decrease the moisture loss throughout the day. But the main source of moisturization is this. So I'm just basically drenching my skin with rose water. You gotta give it a few seconds to absorb. I'm just waiting for the rose water to get absorbed. I'm sealing the pores with rose water first, then a serum or a cream, and then oil. So for moisturizing or for serums, I have options. This one is so hyped up with good reason. This is snail muchin. It helps decrease the moisture loss throughout the day. It seals the whole, it's beautiful, and it's very light. It doesn't like clog the pores. It also has a very slight amount of glycolic acid in the ingredients, which help further exfoliating throughout the day. The other option is this emobrolysie. This is a French skincare iconic holy grail product. It's a very good moisturizer, works as a very good primer too. You can see I've almost used it up. The tube is almost over. This is emobrolysie light cream concentrate. So it's very light, and it gets absorbed in the skin like that. And it's the perfect thing to apply if you plan on putting any CC cream on top, because it also acts as a primer. These are the two that I use if I have used lactic acid last night. But last night I actually used retinol, and retinol can make your skin oh so dry. So that's why I'm gonna use this This is sweet almond oil. It's rich in vitamin E, so I'm taking a little bit like that. And I'm gonna seal this moisture with oil. If retinol is making your skin too dry, then you can go in with this serum, this moisturizer, and on top you can seal it with oil. But you really gotta see how much your skin is able to handle the layers. My skin, I think, is getting clogged with just 2 layers. So that's why I'm only doing rosewater and almond oil. Almond oil is very rich in vitamin A and E. Sweet almond oil is rich in vitamin E, and it works as a really good under eye serum as well. And out of all the oils, why I'm recommending sweet almond oil is because sweet almond oil has this amazing quality of nourishing your pores. Like it moisturizes your skin while cleansing your skin. Like it unclogs the pores, it cleanses the pores, it cleans the pores from within, and there's no other oil that does that. And I think sweet almond oil is absolutely unique and irreplaceable in that regard. Korean glass skin. Okay, now I want to tell you this one amazing tip that I accidentally discovered. It helps unclog the pores. So it's basically a tip from Ayurvedic lifestyle, Ayurvedic culture. What they do in Ayurvedic culture is they take oil and they rub it under our feet. Which oil I'm going to use? I'm going to use coconut oil, or you can also use this one. This is Kama Ayurveda Nalla Pa Maradari tailam. It's a skin brightening treatment, but it's got vetiver and haldi extract in it. So it gets that yellow hue from haldi. Right, so I'm going to use this. The feet has a lot of nerve endings which are directly connected to our mind and to our nervous system overall in our body. So this is something that as a Vedic astrologer I do. Actually all astrologers do this for your nervous system to be functioning well and to be in its for you to be able to calculate quickly and for you to be able to remember a lot of things. For the calculations to happen fast, it's all about your nervous system, right? Interestingly enough, in Vedic astrology, your nervous system and your skin both are Mercury, which is just striking me right now. Because it's interesting how I was doing a practice to improve my nervous system for faster calculations, better predictions, but it actually improved my skin. So yeah, it's because both are governed by Mercury. And you gotta rub it on your hands like that. And just keep rubbing like this. Yes, my feet have gotten a little bit of a yellow hue, and that's because the oil is yellow. As you keep rubbing it in, you'll notice that it's started to become a little dry, like your skin there, and you'll feel it actually that the skin over there is absorbing all the oil. So just keep rubbing. I saw this in a wellness channel as well. You know, in Vedic culture, they also tell you to rub oil under your feet and sleep because it's a cure for dry eyes. If you have a high screen time, if you do a lot of editing like me, in that case, I edit my own videos. So in that case, you will wake up with beautifully moisturized eyes. Like if you wake up with dry eyes, you are gonna love me for this tip. So applying oil under my feet really helped clear out this area of clogged pores. Over here, the clogged pores that we have, that is the one. In the morning when I woke up, I did it for like 2 nights and this clogged pores were gone, like just like that. And now that you're on it, you can also apply a drop. Like this is what I did. The 2 nights when I applied it under my feet, I also applied a drop in my navel, and that I think helps you with digestion, which gives you a better and healthy gut, healthy skin. So that's everything I knew about, just keeping your skin good and unclogging the pores, especially helping with the dry, uneven texture. So this, I tried a lot of things, guys. I saw a lot of things from different beauty influencers, but this is finally what worked for me. If you like this video, then do, and if you want to watch more of my skincare, then do check out my Korean glass skin routine and morning routine, evening skincare routine. I've also uploaded my anti-aging routine. I've recently started an anti-aging routine. So that's everything I knew. I hope it helps you. This is Aishwarya. If you want to watch my next video, then do subscribe.